Hi friends, I'm here with 5 great ways to increase the profit of your home sale. The profit or the price? Well, everybody always worries about the price, but they never concentrate on the profit. And the profit is making the most you can from the highest possible price. Look, if you're selling your home and it's dependent on an appraisal, you're going to be in a price range bracket. The bracket's this big. Let's make sure you get that much money as a profit. So the way you create that profit, number one, is to be mindful of what your inventory is. And everybody always jokes with me that I'm a super nerd. Number one, you have to know what your inventory is, your absorption rate. And we're back to my nerdy core, but if the inventory is in your favor, you can negotiate really hard and hold out for top dollar, and maybe even negotiate a few other items involved in the sale of your home. If the inventory is pretty heavy, you might want to be really mindful of your need to sell, your ability to negotiate, etc. So that's going to interfere a lot with the profitability and ease at which you get from contract to closing. The other thing you'd like to do is you're not going to like to do it. I'm going to tell you stuff you don't like to do. It's my job. I'm a listing agent. You need to fix things, and you need to fix the things that you know are broken, but it also would be really helpful if you fix the things you didn't know were broken. And that might involve getting an actual home inspection before you list your home. For a very economical fee, you can have a home inspector come into the property and treat it as though a buyer has already purchased it. They will provide to you a list of defective items that are showing that you might not even know about. Windows that aren't operating correctly, or what if there's a sprinkler hitting the side of the house and there's a wet spot? These are items that you can get corrected before a potential buyer comes and you have a contract blow up over inspection items. You would also be able to then advertise the home as previously inspected and provide a buyer the actual home inspection report, especially after you've fixed and repaired those items. You are also able, long before listing the home, to correct anything that's a polarizing issue, and that includes heavy odors. Sometimes people are using too many air fresheners, or sometimes there's just a litter box odor or some other odor in the home that needs to be corrected. People like to stay in places that are pleasant, and if the smells and scents are not pleasant, the buyers and the agents are going to leave. Trust me. We work with buyers also, and we know this for a fact. The other thing that would be wonderful to correct before you start even showing the home are polarizing colors, navy blue bedrooms and bright colors that are really hard for people to wrap their minds around. We're going through this coastal light and airy look that's going on, and there are some times that you walk into a home and there'll be a burgundy room, and it's just hard for folks to wrap around. And instead of thinking of it as an inexpensive repair, they think about it as thousands of dollars and time spent with painters, etc. So sometimes it's better to fix those up front before the buyer, in their mind, turns it into something that's more than it actually is. Some of our homes are competing especially with new construction in the area. That new construction is offering brand new appliances and brand new air conditioners, and that's tough competition, especially if your home has systems and components that are several years old. They may be running perfectly, and you may have serviced that air conditioner regularly. However, in the back of a buyer's mind, they can buy a brand new home with less expenses down the road somewhere else. One of the ways to go about circumventing that issue is to offer a home warranty with the home as part of the purchase. Sometimes you can even do it during the negotiation phase. It's a way to get folks over the thought process of this air conditioner has a shorter lifespan than most would have. We actually have a variety of home inspectors. I've got one gal, Donna from Home Tech, on text message, and I will literally text her and ask what a silver or gold plan will cost for a particular property when I list it, so that it's something that we can have a chat about before we even get to that obstacle on the road. Last, we're going to talk about curb appeal and staging, and I always say it's so corny to talk about curb appeal, but if a driver is in front of your home and they are considering going inside and it's a little scruffy on the outside, it translates to possibly scruffy on the inside. So sometimes we want to sprinkle a little bag of mulch or get a couple new plants in a dead spot just to make it look like it's been cared for and inviting, because we need to get them over the threshold. And if it takes a few bucks to get the front yard in tip-top shape to coax them inside, that's what we're going to do. Last but not least is that inside staging. And in another life, I worked in the design industry. So one of the things that we offer is complimentary staging. And sometimes it's just reorganization of the current items that you have. Sometimes we bring in some items if it's needed. We do, especially with absolutely vacant condos, not put the full furniture staging in, but we do add a little bit of life to it, because there's a difference between vacant and abandoned. And sometimes vacant looks abandoned, and sometimes vacant looks like somebody still cares about it. And we are able to offer those sprinkling of those touches just to make sure that the buyers have a different set of warmth to the home, instead of some sort of makeup work that they have to do because it's just so empty. I mean, that's it. If you'd like more information about staging and tips on how to get your home ready for sale, we'll put some links below in the comments. If we can help you with anything, just reach out.